some people be they holla say they want the power. Chai, them be promise us say we go get light and power. Them hustle sote they can't get the power. But now they know they do anything with the power. Every day, dollar just they get the higher power. Over naira, still them talk say make we off mind. But thank God say my ego don't come. So my people make you lie down. Yo yo, my ego don't come. Oh yo yo, my people make we shout. Oh yo yo, my ego don't come. Oh yo yo, my ego don't come, man of the masses. Oh yo yo, my ego don't come. Oh yo yo, my ego die the political. Oh yo yo, my ego don't come. Oh yo yo, this one not they off in mind. Oh yo yo, my ego don't come. Oh yo yo, person where they do evil, no one make person talk. Them say that my yegun, that man do they talk. He do they talk. Say my yegun diary, he they hot like pepper. But every day, then they take money in bulk. Woman picking, they the street, they hawk. Still them talk, say, make we no talk. But thank God, say, my yegun don't come. So my people make you laugh. Oh, yo, yo, my yegun don't come. Oh, yo, yo. My people make you shout. Oh, yo, yo, my yegun don't come. Oh.
We will work with you.
Hello there. I am having a little bit of a problem with my audio, and I want you to please confirm if you can hear me loud and clear. Just before we get fully into this, share the broadcast.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Bó bá ṣe eré, àní máyégún máa wí. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá.
Loud and clear. Share the broadcast there.
Diary political. Godfatherism. Kò sí lọ́rọ̀ máyégún diary. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹ́gọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu. Àní máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you from wherever you are watching from. This is Mayegun live. As you are joining, remember, drop your offering, which is like the broadcast, share the broadcast, and indeed, subscribe if you haven't on Mayegun.
And yes, lórí Facebook. And yes, lórí YouTube. And yes, oh bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. And yes, ijó ìgbádìyẹ. And yes, tó bá rú sí o. And yes,
Tinubu went for screening. And he was there. He's the only person they shared his screening. That is why many people agree that I say they won't do this bigger disgrace of this Tinubu, and it will be so fun to see, no matter how much you feel about it, right? So he's the only person who went to talk to Oyegun. Oyegun demand that Tinubu ganged up to kick out for Oshi or Mole. Oyegun is now the person who is going to either clear Tinubu or disqualify the Were. So help me tag the Lagos Abobakus, the Oshogbo Alimajiris. They have been celebrating. They said Tinubu lectured Oyegun and his panel. I'm going to share the video with you. You are going to tell me how impressed you are with this America highway. Like that. You are going to listen to that. But the bottom line is that Bokwari don't leave Nigeria again. And for one reason only, just to make sure that at least when the alarm bell is going to blow, they won't have anywhere to run to. It won't be around to see them. So tag the Lagos Abobakus. We saw what happened in Abuja. We also saw the fake Pastor Ruga and his own entourage. It was a carnival like at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel Abuja, where they were doing the screening. Tonight, I am also going to take you through the journey of Wike. Wike, the man that fought all his brothers, destroyed them as he could, planted whatever he could plant in their different states to decimate their chances, only for him to start crying now. Wike is back to Rivers State. And his first address to the people of Rivers State is to tell them how people betrayed him. And he said, all these southern governors that betrayed him and sold him to Atifku, they will never become anything again in life. He said it. I'll share that with you. He also said, everything we have been saying on Mayegun's diary, political things, you know. He said, some people believe that they own Nigeria. And he, Wike, will never be second citizen in Nigeria. Same thing the Biafrans are fighting for. Same thing the Oduduwans are fighting for. The same thing the Middle Beltans are fighting for. The same thing the system continues to suppress and then, compress, so to say. So we've got a lot to gist about tonight. And these two particular ones, they are going to open the doors. APC, Egbekegbe, people destroying people. Papa deceiving Pekin. We will talk about that. So tag all of them. Tell them. Are you good today? Don't share it. Let's start with
We have all it takes to do whatever we want to do. It's a matter of you to be firm. It's a matter of you to be faithful. There's nobody that is born greater than us in this country, and therefore cannot answer second-class situations. We can't. We just use this one to tell them that enough. We made them not to sleep. We made them not to eat. We made all of them, from wherever they say they come from, to know that, look, there's somebody who can take them on. This country does not belong to one particular zone. If people are afraid of talking, it's their business. I cannot be a second-class citizen in my country. I cannot. Some of them, their in-laws are governors in the opposition and the ruling party. But they want to interfere in what happens in PDP. Some of them, their brothers are governors in the ruling party. And they want to interfere. I must fail. Why must you control me? That's what the country is in the problem where we are today. Look at the leadership. They just want somebody they will control. That will not do you want somebody that will do everything you want them to do. And see where we are. And I told them, I will not be a party to that. I will not. The only people that will control me are Nigerians. I will do what is for the interest of Nigerians and not what is the interest of few people who want to be in power for military till now. So, people.
Share you the era. This was when he returned. But what happened was that days before the primary election, you know all these stories, so I'm not going to bore you with that, but I have a summary. When Wike, take all the numbers, all the what have you, as in those who have pledged that they were going to respect their arrangement. So he was very confident, and he said, well, if it is the money, they have the money. Whatever it's going to take, he is not in the whole thing for whatever all of you are saying, to be a vice president or to be this or that. He was very confident because he trusted Tambuwa. He fought his own brothers and sisters in the south, called them names, bought those he could buy, intimidated those he could intimidate, and then he relied on Tambuwa. That was why he said this just a few days before the humbled him. The people from certain place in Nigeria that he's afraid to mention.
I will win and I will win and I will win this election. Even those of you who don't believe, it's unfortunate for you. If you like, those of you who say your delegates to Rivers State, you will vote and your vote is in vain. Because no aspirant will defeat me in this election. Not one.
So that was the confidence. He was so confident. Like, forget it, easy money. Again, I don't want to bore you with the story. But when they humbled him, before he traveled back to, to Rivers State, which he was welcomed with, as usual, praise singers and all that. Right? When he finally got back to Rivers and he was talking to the people of Rivers State, one of the things he said is this. Listen.
People. And you think you have won. You have lost. I've never seen how people can violate procedures, guidelines. Somebody has spoken. It is at that point he was speaking that he can say, I'm withdrawing. You don't call him back. I just said, look, this our party must not be destroyed. I would have left where I was sitting down. I said, no, this convention can go on. Except you allow me to talk. And I would have flattened that because it says.
You get now when they serve him his own breakfast with that. How can you violate procedure? Procedure was agreement they had. The one that Tambuwa last minute changed, unfortunately. And he also said, normally, he would have stood up. Listen.
I would have left where I was sitting down. I said, no, this convention can go on. Except you allow me to talk. And I would have flattened that because it says the human being. I would have flattened it. When you see people, a sitting governor won an election on 300 votes. Is this that which vote will you get? So, it is God's will. Let us not bother ourselves so much.
That was the moment they humbled him. He's referring to Tambuwa. One Nigeria is to humble you. If you know thyself. Like Asari Dokubo said, he said, you have to know thyself. If you don't know thyself, you will not know that Nigeria is not for you. Can you remember when Asari said that? Nigeria is not for you. But if you pay attention very well and you know thyself, you will realize that it is not for you. But you can try. One Nigeria, one Nigeria. Even though it's so sad, he said that Tambuwa won election by 300 votes. It's irrelevant. It's this and that. It was Tambuwa that finished him. Now he learned that way. And when he got back, the people he told that he was going to win, very, very confident. Now he has to go back to them and say, I am not a second-class citizen. Some people who feel like I just wanted them to know that anybody can challenge them. Baba, you know, challenge them. You just flex with River State people's money. That's all you did. And they don't collect the money. They don't forget about you. They will collect more. All they have to do is just to keep stuff like this, because it's like it's an ego problem, isn't it? For most of these politicians from southern Nigeria, ego problem. Like they are this, they are that, you know, putting themselves in a kind of untouchable, whatever. Yeah. So once they have a meeting like this, then you pay more. That's the point. He will pay more. Tell with a Wike.
I'm not your enemy. Next tomorrow is my birthday. I'll be 58 years. It's the issue because of my leader, but I'm a senior brother.
That's it. Just massage his ego. Massage their ego. Make them feel that they are important. They are this and that. And all the gra-gra of because they know the reality. The reality is that Nigeria is a fraudulent contraption, put it that way. There are those who are benefiting from it. Minute few benefiting from it, right? Always declare that they love the place so much, while the majority who are suffering from the greed of those few you saw just now. And most of the time, that's why they always claim that Nigeria is a big place, Nigeria is a great country, Nigeria is this and that, Nigeria has potential. All those things are just things to make you feel like indeed you have a country, but in reality you don't. And the reason is because there is never any one Nigeria, as we have proven on many occasions, so to say. The southern politicians who always love to go cap in hand to their northern counterpart, whose idea of Nigeria is completely different from that of the southern Nigeria. I mean, a point whereby a political party, or put it this way, the political class in southern Nigeria are pretty much like begging the north to please make them president. Please make us president. Please. Oh, we are going to fight for you. You need to make us, because it's pretty much like it's not at their own grasp. Rather than them come together to fight together as one, they've never really fought together. They fight individually, and whenever they fight together, they are fighting together for their own selfish, personal, political benefit, not yours, not mine, not any one of us, except if you are benefiting from them. So they always kind of, be the good boy to these power brokers, they call them, from northern Nigeria, to the point that the southern Nigeria has finally lost its place in what they call today's Nigeria. I mean, structurally, you've lost your place. The political leeches, the political criminals in Yoruba land, the political criminals in southern Nigeria, and all of them, due to their greed and selfishness that has kept them kind of capping and all the time, and most of the time muted because of what they are benefiting. The disjointed Nigeria that they know about, that they decided to keep mute about, it's simply because of what they are benefiting, of course. And when they are not benefiting it anymore, or they are about to lose that feeding bottle, then they remember that Nigeria is totally disjointed. You get what I mean? We are the beck and call of the North. There is no voice in the South. All your political criminals in the South are beggars for power. And for power, they will do anything and everything. Just like, and they've served Wike. Now they are offering them in the South, come and collect vice president. Come and collect this or that. In fact, because Atiku emerged, or Aneze Ndi Igbo, Afenifere, both of them came out and they said, Yorubas will never vote for another northerner. For equity and fairness and justice, how can a northerner just finish 8 years and then they are cooking and cooking to put in another northerner, which you all know that politically they will decide that, Abi? That is so unfair. It's so open to tell you that your Nigeria is unreal. Are you with me? So they are offering them the deputy or vice president. So Aneze Ndigbo said no Igbo will vote for Atiku or any northern candidate. Immediately, this northern group, they responded, now, no wahala now. If you are an Igbo candidate, if you are an Igbo man or Igbo woman contesting for president of Nigeria, just don't cross the border. No enter northern Nigeria. Whatever you see, may you take on like that. Peter Obi is contesting to be president of Nigeria. He is not identifying as Igbo. He's not identifying as Biafran. He's identifying as one Nigerianist. He's identifying as a nationalist. He's identifying as the hope of the young people that are currently, are promoting and they're pushing for him and all of that. But in the textbook, in the real book or real world of this northern, northern jihadist, who will use everything, ethnic, religion, whatever, name it, to stamp their own authorization or authority in that part of Nigeria, and no constitution of Nigeria can even do anything to them. Was it not in that same part they stoned Goodluck Egbere Jolantan in Bauchi? They stoned him. A sitting president. Can anybody stone Bokwari anywhere in Nigeria today? And they won't be picking bodies of all of you, including those of you who are just innocent passerbys. Ask the Shiite, by the way. If anybody, Buratai the butcher, your former chief of army staff, said that the Shiite, they block his road, right? And for blocking his road, he killed over 1,400 of them, 1,480 something people, including women and children. They were executed, killed by the Nigerian soldiers, and their bodies buried in shallow grave. So in that same northern Nigeria, they stoned a sitting president. Now, this northern jihadist, to let you know that Nigeria is what they call it. Whatever they call it is what Nigeria is. Now, all of now with this southern Nigeria, they shout one Nigeria, one Nigeria. Now be the amumu. Nigeria is not for you. Nigeria is not for any of you. The earlier you know, the better for you, the better for everyone. Remember, Asari Dokubo says something like that. Let me see where I left where I left it at. Nigeria is not for you.
How many times would they tell you before you know that Nigeria is not for you? Ah! Now they never leave you. They have left you behind. Photo, not be juju be that. Sorry, oh. May God not allow them, make them kill you. 70 years old man. Now mumu na too much. You be mumu. You think say they wise.
Then kill you. Everybody will realize it at some point. It's all right. You are one Nigerianist. You love it so much. You think there's something that can be turned around. Well, they have just told you. Anything where you see, collect them all. All of you now, where they Peter Obi, this and that. Listen to me. To them in northern Nigeria, Peter Obi is an Igbo man. Listen, you can continue to, we will change the narrative. We will do our best to, we need to talk and educate. Continue, lecturer. You are reading the truth. You are telling yourself otherwise because you think somehow, you get the magic wand. Where they are beginning to mark the ground now. Yes, they are beginning to mark ground. All of them go cross them, they go collect, and that is where the narrative of men Nigeria no happen to you. Tinubu showed up for his screening, and the first thing we noticed is actually the noise of the Lagos Abobakus that have taken over Abuja for their own all risers, whatever they can give. Ashiwaju awon ole, Jagabanditi face the screening. Now only him gets a video of his own interview, and you need to listen to the please. The president. Tell us so if you become president. Don't let us talk about the agbado, cassava, corn, and all those things. So for the 50 million youths that are unemployed. So the guy did there called a talk. This time around, I just want you to listen to your next president from APC.
Yes, you short for. If you treat, there are three highways in potential development of a nation. If you have gas assets, submarine gas line, or submarine vessels that will pass the danger. Your transmission, electricity transmission is an highway.
That's what the problem we still have.
And you remember that I brought Aaron to this country.
Yes.
Electricity. Telecommunication that is success in Nigeria today. I brought Econet. Econet is now Airtel.
Yes.
I've helped them to flip on the 5G now. The option that they have 5G. We started it. Nigeria is rich.
It is.
talk about that. It's just thinking and doing. And the essence of our livelihood must be placed on long-term, medium-term, short-term values. So each values for us. You know, and if you bring commodity exchange, establish it, and it was the first topic of my birthday colloquium when we started this APC. I brought people to make presentation to the federal government. Secondary, primary, seeding. You interdevelop those ones and build your silos. During heavy production, you save your wheats in the silos, dry them, guarantee the agricultural price. Whatever market say I will buy from you, then I keep the surpluses. So you can never lose. Today, anchor borrowers, I want.
You know he's lying, Abby. But I mean, how many of you felt the way he's actually struggling? I brought Econet. I brought Telic. I want to try. Well, even if I try, I'm just going to be having teary eyes trying. You know he's lying. But before I try to say anything else, let's first debunk all the lies, okay? Tinubu did not bring Econet to Nigeria, okay? So the story goes thus. After Obasanjo government, released the what do you call it, privatization on the telecommunication and all of that, and that gave opportunity for private investors to say, well, they actually brought in Econet, which was already everywhere in Africa before coming to Nigeria. So when they came to Nigeria, they were able to bid for one of those, what did they call them again? Licenses. So when they bidded for the license, they needed to raise money. So they needed money, which means they needed to look for investors who are supposed to be from Nigeria. Not be only Tinubu. So Lagos state government under Tinubu invested 4 billion as investor, as among the people who bring money, quick money, moment Econet got their license. Delta State under Ibori, you know how much they brought? 11 point something billion naira, River State money. Delta State money. So making it Lagos State and Delta State as two states among other stakeholders like Oba Otudeko. All of you know them now, the people who owns Econet. But you know Tinubu is a liar. Just like everything they will try to tell you. You know they will always say something about Lagos Master Plan. Ask them, what is Lagos Master Plan? Where is the Lagos Master Plan? How can you mark Lagos Master Plan? On housing, oh yeah, tell us. On infrastructure, oh yeah, tell us. On healthcare, oh yeah, tell us. On education, you know what I mean? There is no master nonsense anywhere. It's all bobo. He's talking about a commodity board. What is commodity board do? Puts a group of people in a place, right? And then they have to, what do you call it? They have to manage farm produces. For example, if you are a farmer and you want to preserve your farm produce, you go to the commodity board, what do they call them, right? Just like a government owned this thing, they will store your stuff, you will pay them as long as you want to store, you want them to store them, right? They can also facilitate a very quick sale for your farm produce. For example, if you are growing something now and the commodity board knows that this thing is being sold after, they needed it right away, so they will help you as a farmer. So it means that you will maintain your loss, your produce won't be wasted and all of that. But should be all of you, they Lagos State. Tell me, should be you there alive. You get commodity board where they collect farm produces from farmers in Lagos. You now get farm in Lagos. You get commodity board where they regulate all the prices of your food in Lagos. You get them. Now, so this demented, disoriented crook, Tinubu, sat down there. That's why I felt like maybe they just wanted to disgrace him. Who knows? Like they just want to set him up, and then eventually, when everything collapses, they will say, "Shebi, you won't be president." But you know what? You are a forever presidential aspirant. That one alone, a title for you. Because this doesn't really make any sense if you pay attention. And guess what? They lie unprovoked. Iroyini. And it is only Tinubu's screening then recorded. Others went there, not be only him, because after Kolu, wait, make I just take this one, shake but this one, because everything we in talk for that thing, now pure 100% lies. And you see this half-baked, illiterate, poorly educated, miseducated Lagos Abobakus, Oshogu Alimajiris, the humbled slaves, the obedient fools, the sophisticated morons, including their uncles and aunties. They took them out of Nigeria. But Nigeria, they never take Nigeria out of them. They are living abroad. They call themselves the patriotic Nigerians abroad. Now, the person where they motivate them be this. Kolu, Irolabi. They lie unprovoked. Everything they talk about, go and fact check them. You will find nothing. He said the Lagos State revenue every year was 600 million naira. And they are repeating it. Oh, I'm talking about this one. So we go pretend like say they're all right. They live abroad. They are watching me right now. Mama, Baba, Egbon, Enyalaye Baje. You are living abroad. And Tinubu, Irolabi, the gang of crooks who brought this shame and backwardness to Yoruba land that you know about, when they talk, when they lie unprovoked in your own cotton wool brains. I told you. Aṣíwájú ló mú connect wá sí Nigeria communication phone ten lo yìí. Aṣíwájú ló gbé wá sí Nigeria ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pọlọ cotton wool, ọlọ́pọlọ cotton board. Àwọn àgbà òfò lẹ́yìn náà gbà mí o. Because you did there. You are living abroad. And you are following this demented, disoriented criminal. It's your business. So I just thought that somehow you should be honest to yourselves once in a while. It is for the sake of your own mental health, my brothers and sisters, man. You are abroad. Kolu in Nigeria, who once said this.
We will work with you to build a Nigeria that is not corrupt. I bring you a message of hope.
We are going to spend a lot of resources on education.
Anyway, like I said, whatever they decide or inside their APC, no be our fault, no be where they decide, no be where they choose for them, or not them. My own is just to see how many people have been saved from Ogba Weary, because sometimes, all these things we all of they hope on top this Tinubu and co. Now because say they pay attention. If you pay attention, you realize say the kokoro, the insect where they chop the vegetable. They live inside the house. So now on top of the vegetable or bottom of vegetable or the body of vegetable, they think they live. You know that, Abi? So he's not the only one who wants to be president. When he finished doing his turbine, and all of that, Izeruku were there as they collected. No APC. No Ashiwaju, no APC. somehow, everybody is hoping that or more. Because as you are watching this video, people there Abuja, we won't collect their own dollars. Honestly speaking, they have been in Abuja for the past 1 week. Is money galore. Did I tell all of you that that dollar reign at PDP presidential primary, that dollar reign, some delegates don't come back, say their own dollar are fake. I knew they would share fake dollars. You can't be carrying out that, almost $15 million to bribe delegates. All of the $15 million will come be original. Almost bagby. That's why I pity some of our delegates who come from some rural areas and they found themselves in Abuja. Some of them will go back home with fake dollars. People are already complaining. They said they gave them fake dollars. But guess what? They said that if Bokwari, may God no let God no let Bokwari Kaba use consensus to your long. Please. They want them to go and do it. Even if they don't make up their mind, say consensus, anything. May they shall allow them, may them collect money. Because now Tinubu and gang, now bullion van, then bring their own money. Bullion van. But the first person to challenge them, who is challenging them, is no other person other than his own, his own raised son and all of that. I don't know how you call that. But listen to this. I think I have one here. Oshibajo incoming. No be only that too. Guess what? Here is another one. Okay, this is the one I wanted to share with you earlier, right? When Jagaban left, this is what it looks like. You know, when the Jagaban finally say, they say don't turn that to carnival. Jagaban don't turn Abuja to carnival.
Jagaban don't turn Trasco to Oja you go. Jagaban don't turn Trasco to Oja you go. CM. Jagaban don't turn Trasco to Oja you go. Babati son Trasco to Oja you go. CM. In case you don't see him, they see him. Jagaban everywhere. Jagaban everywhere. Jagaban everywhere.
Àwọn Lagos Abobaku. Àwọn Òṣogbo Alimajiri. This is the time now that on your mandate, they said that if they try anything, now from Abuja, they go down the break bottle, blow everything, say, calm down. Wike said more than this. Last, he humbled. Don't worry, your days will come. Now yesterday supposed to come, then postpone them. Then shifted your day of because as you see the crowd there, you're Igbo. Now so the incoming. Yeah, that audio was terrible, wasn't it? Right. Let's try this one. I think this one is better.